Hey everybody, morning. So today I'm gonna play with some code validation, I don't know, and probably some CSS. It is Thursday. Let's see where I'm at. There's that, got that, and let's see. And we have code. All right, so let's come here and come here. Great, go back to the dashboard and we're gonna enter a symbol. And this should fail. Yeah, great. So let's do this, and do this, and then fetch it. Great. All right, so as you saw, when I didn't enter a start date or an end date, it actually didn't respond to anything. So if I clear this out, and I try and fetch, well, let me refresh this. I'll enter a symbol, which we know actually works, and I click on fetch data. Nothing's returned. The reason why nothing's returning is because I don't have any default values. So what I want to do is set up some default values. So let's do that. So in here, do start date, end date. Yeah. And that is the issue. So I could actually do it. I could do it on the client side where I actually fetch the data so I can check the values right here. So if I check the value here and here, I can actually I can populate it with something, but I don't want to do it on the client. Why? And several reasons. The main reason is if I do it on the client, then the client could potentially change what those default values are and send things. It's a security thing. It's very, very minor in this case, but you always want to do validation on the server. So in this case, what I'm going to do is validation on the server. I'm not actually going to really validate. I'm just going to populate, so it's different, but you get the point. So in here, I'm calling these two, and then I could simply do date what is it? I think it's date now. No, am I not including it? I'm not. Should. Come on, let's do this. To string. And I think I can format it right here. So the way I'm getting it is I think it is that is year month date. If the start date exists, this should be the second value. All right. Oh, oh, well, that'll be the end date. So there. Great. This won't work, and I'll explain why it won't work in a second. So the reason why this isn't going to work is the only values that we have are values of the previous day. So really, I want to do a date diff, date now. Can I do that in this? think I can do... Actually, you know what? Let's just make it easy. Default date equal new date minus 1. And then we just do default date toString. Yep. Great. Start date, end date. So it'll be 1 day, which is fine. New date. That's going to be today's date minus 1. Default date equal date. I don't know if you can do that. We're going to find out right now. All right, so refresh this. You definitely have to enter a symbol, though. Nope. Getting errors. Whole bunch of errors. So let's see what we're getting. Console. Default date. Oh, that is not what I wanted. All right, let's figure that out. Date, JavaScript. Previous date, JavaScript. So many answers. Function call, wow. You're crazy. It should not be this hard. Oh well. New date, set date, new date, get date, minus. Wow. Yeah, this is so much better. Great. Let's see if that actually works. Yeah, so that you'll find a lot of code out on the internet, all over the place, Stack Overflows and wherever I went, and ChatGPT and all your favorite ones. Just because it exists doesn't mean you should use it. Verify. Make sure it actually does what you want it to do. So let's see if this works. Hey, dot. Or it might have actually. I just don't have it. Great data. Nope. Hey, it did work. That's exciting. default date, toString. Oh, oh, that should do it. Save that. Fetch data. Okay. Something's not right. Oh, because it's not a 3 anymore. What does that mean? So in the 3, remember we yesterday we were playing with on this, and I wanted to make sure I was getting multiple results. And really, what I want to do is loop through this. Post data. Oh, that's good. Data results for each element. I want to see if that works. All right. Each element, and then we're gonna do post data dot element. So what I'm doing, I'll explain. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looping through it. And I'm using a for each loop. This is actually going through it, and I need to close something correctly. There we go. What? There's no way this is gonna work. It's fine. Let's. I'm gonna actually do a range, so we'll do 12 to 18. Fetch data. Yeah, when it kind of worked though. Oh, because it shouldn't be post data. It should just be element. Because that's what I'm looping through. But it'll always be the same symbol, so I don't need to do that. One more time. All right, so here, 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 here. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I was wondering. So what I'm doing, I'm checking if post data exists here. If it does exist, I want to loop through it. But they're saying it's not an array, but it is an array. Here, let's try this. Yeah, that is definitely how you do it. Post data results for each element loop. Ticker will set open, close. Here, let's keep this because we don't want to lose this code. And I will put it right in here. And I will put this back to what we had. Results. We're going to do 0. Hold on, I want to see if I can fit, because I know that noise is really annoying. Settings. General sound effects. There you go. Sorry about that. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, all right, we're good. Post data. I need these. Boom. And before I do this, let's make sure I have working code. SFT doesn't really matter. Fetch data. Cannot represent undefined. Oh. Post data. Data. I think that was it. Nope. Let's check. Post data. No, it was post data results 0. That's interesting. Come back here. Let's do this. Come back here. That should refresh. I'll enter symbol. Fetch data. Cannot read property. Reading 0. Oh, it's because my dates are wrong. Let's fix that. Just to start. 12 doesn't really matter. Fetch data. All right, now we're working again. Okay, so why was that failing? That was failing mainly because this date was actually not returning the right value. So I want to make sure that this start date is correct. So in this case, I passed it and it actually worked. So it should be year dash month. Yeah, so that should work. So if I refresh this and I enter this, fetch data, and see how that's erroring out, but it's erroring out because it's not returning it in the right format. This is not working. So let's fix that. All right, maybe we won't get into the loop. Maybe I'll do the loop at another time. All right, we need to just get this working. So let's console log yesterday toString. And it should be start date, end date, ticker. Start date, end date, ticker. All right, okay, so it did write that out, which is great. So now let me enter this, and I fetch, it should error. And you see this right here. This is an actual date time. However, this date time is not in the format I wanted. To date string. Here, we'll do get date. And then we'll do toString. And see if that fixes it. Fetch data. Invalid. Nope. Let's see what this actually is without me not changing anything. This is good. This is good. Fetch data. So this is the format it's giving. And I just want to. Alright, this is annoying. This is what happens when you code early in the morning. Day, two, year, month. Yep, that's exactly what I want. That's a horrible answer. Oh, is it a locale issue? Oh my gosh. It probably is. To locale date string. Let's see what that does. Microsoft, fetch data. Great, it errored. Yep. Wow. So annoying. Alright. ENUS. That'll return that. And then we'll do toString. Yeah. And that should put it in the right format. Wow. MSFT. What? That did not change it at all. First today to using the current or specified locale. Um, Here, let's see. There was a library a while ago called Moment.js, which actually was really helpful dealing with date time stuff. But, oh, see, websites like this where you actually have a way to test things seems really, really helpful. Run it. Right? But I really want to. Let's see if I can actually change this in here. I can, which is nice. And we will do this toString here. And let's see what that does. Absolutely nothing. I just want to format it. Date one. Where's date one? Oh, here it is. That's that's not setting a format though. It's really annoying. You just want to actually format a date time string. All right, so format it international date time string. And C# JavaScript. How to format a date with JavaScript. Current date. Yeah, we get that. To date string. Great, but that's not the format I want. To locale. Great. Oh wow, we do have to do it that. Formatting went through the date time format. Yeah, but I don't want a style. I actually want something specific. This is actually kind of what I want. Wow. Dealing with dates suck. So ENUS, and we want year, month, day. Great. So now I have a formatter, and now I want to format this, and then I want to use this right here. Format a date, format a date. And let's log that formatted date to see if that's actually going to work. So I come here, and I paste. And we just have it, yeah, we're fine. Great. Looks good. Refresh. And patch data. And what did it write out? Yeah, that's not a formatted date. That's so funny. Formatter. We're gonna format yesterday. Formatted date. And yesterday. Let's see what that's gonna write out. It actually did write it out, but not the way I wanted it. Wow. Alright, this is me figuring things out real time. Really annoying sometimes. Sometimes I forget so much. Sometimes I remember things. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, welcome to software development. You'll forget things, you'll remember things, and then you'll start going deep and you're like, I just want a date. That's where I'm at right now. I just want a date. Um, I don't want a date in my format. So there's a lot in my medium on. It's like, I'm just going to do string manipulation and hack it to bits, but that is not the right way to do it. Um, what would be the easy? Here, you know what? I'm going to show you a debugging technique, because why not? So if I inspect this and I want to start playing with stuff, I can actually do it right here in the console. Since what I'm doing is JavaScript, it's pretty easy. So I can actually take this. I'll just use this. What? Please type allow pasting. There we go. Great. So what is today? Today. Great. And then to string, year, month, day. And that is not what I want. I think if I do this, it's the same damn thing because it's not taking a string format. So I want to actually format the string. So let's do to let's see what we got. Get month. Mm, uh, yeah, let's now I have it. So let's see. Um, format date to string. JavaScript. Yeah, daytime string. Yeah. See, I always thought there was a way to do it. Daytime, daytime string format. To ISO string position with the offset, but I really want only get minutes, get days, date construction, making sales, two more arguments which they are interpreted to year, month, date. But that's great. So how do I find it though? Set daytime string format, JavaScript. New date, yep. Date, yep. To date string. Am I really that? Here, I think I am. Alright, date to date string, year, month, day. Better. Huh. To date string. It's the same damn thing. It doesn't take any parameters. I guess I have to do it manually. I thought it was easier than that. We understand the formatting, yeah, but get date diff. Oh, that was fun. You can just add or subtract date now. Yeah, I got that. Alright, let's do it the hard way. And let me show you what the hard way is. It's really tedious and it's really annoying. So if I do date now, right, it'll return a value. And then I do date now to string, right, to to date string. Can I do that? No. To locale string. Locale string. And that's stupid. date now. All right. So let's do that. Convert date now to date. Whoops, not to seconds. To string in JavaScript. It does not return a date object. Oh, it does if I don't do the now. So let's try that. Date to string. Okay, that's fine. Date get month. To string get month. Oops. Get month. Access date components. Yeah, it is. It's called get month. That's weird. So let's do this. Var test equal date. New date. Date. Test. Get month. What the hell? Oh, you just. Oh, because I I called that as a function. That's why you can't. It's an actual. Got it. It's a class and okay, great. So test get year. Um. The year is not 124. Oh wow. Get full year. There we go. Get full. Get month. And then get day. Oh, that's going to return the day of the week. Really, I want to do get date. That'll give me the day. -1. That's the day previous. So really, I could do get month. But how do I get? Yeah, that's fine. Wow, what a hassle. So we'll do const formatted date equal. We'll do yesterday dot get month. But we want a year. So I'm going to convert all this to a string. Get year, full year, plus dash, plus month, plus date. Don't care about the end. And now let's see if it writes out the formatted date. I need coffee. All right. So let's come back to the code. Type in Microsoft fetch data. Hey, format's right. Yeah, it needs the 0 too. I knew it was going to be an issue. All right. But why? Wait, why is it? Oh, because it's this plus. Okay. The reason it's 2 and not 3 is because it's 0 based. So we need to add 1. Now, if I enter this, it'll actually be 3. It's still going to fail because it's in the wrong format. What? Oh, because it concatenated. It didn't actually add. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just going to cheat. I just want to see it work right now. Great. I knew that was going to work. Why? Because this is now the date. The default date of this. This took way longer than I wanted it to. Welcome to software development. We're playing with dates and times, and then you deal with international, and then you deal with time zones, and you start playing with things like that. And remember what I said earlier, preparation is key. I didn't prep for this at all. I just woke up and started writing code. Probably should have got coffee first, but you get the point. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. Today's just not the day to write code. I am going to take off for a little bit. I am actually going on vacation, so yay me. But I'll probably be here tomorrow, maybe. I don't know what time we're leaving. Not going that far, but gonna be working on some code, playing with stuff, doing what I do anyway. That's my vacation because I love what I do. All right. I guess that's all for now, and I will play with the date stuff and get back with some real answers shortly. This is taking way longer than I wanted it to. Anyway, like I said, every day's different. That's why I love computer science. I will talk to you later and have a good one. Bye.